All right, the battle for the U.S. Senate is coming down to a few key seats. A recent Emerson College poll shows a real horse race in the state of Ohio. In our Race to November segment this week, we welcome Ohio Senate candidate Mike Gibbons, who is now leading the GOP primary field in that latest Emerson poll. Mr. Gibbons, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me, Tom.
Well, yesterday you launched a $10 million ad buy that goes on the attack against your primary opponents. What's your message there, sir?
Well, I'm a businessman, not a politician, and I'm really the only businessman left in this rather broad field of candidates. I used to say there's a whole football team running in this race, and one person's dropped out, so we're down to 10. But I'm much different than most of the other candidates. I don't believe we can entrust this nation's future to career politicians or party insiders or people that put their finger in the air when they want to figure out what they're going to say next. I'm a businessman. I've always told it like it is, and I've always been consistent. Last month, you were running behind Josh Mandel. The latest polling now shows you ahead. Mandel is a statewide elected official. He's very well known. What's, in your mind, what has changed that and had vaulted you to the head of the pack? Well, we're going out and talking to the voters, and I think they're listening. You know, we're in all the recent polls, we've begun to accelerate ahead of the pack, and a lot of it has to do with the hard work we put in. We're in a statewide bus tour. We're going to every small town that we can even draw 2 people at a time. And we're going to continue to do that until May 3rd. And we're getting great support. You know, anecdotally, you know, if I go and want to buy a bottle of water at a convenience store, I'll pick up 3 or 4 voters while I'm in there. And that's been my technique. It seems to be working. Well, it seems like you're doing a lot of grassroots campaigning. As you said, you're a successful businessman. You still serve as the color commentator for the Catholic High School Game of the Week, football games in your area. When you talk to those Ohioans, when you're in that convenience store, what is the biggest issue they talk to you about, and what do you tell them about how you're going to address it? Well, you know, anybody that doesn't know it, Ohio is a center-right state, and I've been conservative my entire life. I talk to conservatives, and I'm a conservative because it works. You know, being a businessman, you know, we have politicians saying what always bothered me, and one of the reasons I'm running is I'd see politicians pumping their arm and saying, you know, rah, 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 I'm going to create jobs. Frankly, they don't understand the first thing about creating jobs. They don't understand the first thing about, you know, how our government overreach, our high taxes, and our oppressive regulation affects our economy. We could, you know, we saw it at the end of the Trump administration. This poor guy had to fend off attacker after attack, but yet businesses were beginning to return to this country. That's right. Manufacturing is returning to this country largely because of his policies, and I support those policies. Yeah, you know, I don't mean to interrupt you, but I'm a little short on time, and I want to get to this because I know that there's an issue of particular importance to you, is the silencing of conservative voices. You said you've been a lifelong conservative. Those voices are being silenced in the media. They faced a constant threat of deplatforming. What do we need to be doing to protect free speech in America? Well, I mean, I think the only thing we can do is vote with our feet. You know, where somebody has decided they're going to tell us how we should think, and they're going to try to sell us a product and make sure that we understand how we should behave and think, that's not a product we should buy. You know, I no longer drink Coca-Cola. And I think there has to be a lot of those kinds of decisions made by individuals. And, you know, I think where the government's conspiring with social media, I think basically it's against the First Amendment, and we have to attack it that way. All right, I'm going to have to leave it there. Mike Gibbons, we're going to be following along with this race. Primary day in the state of Ohio is May 3rd. Thanks a lot, Tom.